Good morning, children. My name is S. Anjaya, School Assistant English, ZPHS Pedavangara, Mahbubabad District. Welcome to English Digital Class. Today we are going to know about adverbial clauses, not only for 10th class students, in our daily life also. Adverbial clauses are very important because it will enhance the ability of our writing as well as speaking skills. If you know adverbial clauses very well, you could be able to use uh, your language well. As you know, adverbial clause, if you observe that word, it is a combination of two small words, that is adverb plus clause. If you know what is an adverb, you could be able to understand it very well. What is an adverb? An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or even a whole sentence. That means an adverb always shows the style of an action. Sometimes it supports a verb, the style of an action, and adjective and verb. It might be a whole sentence. Here we have some examples. Tom's long boat did not run badly. Tom's long boat did not run badly. In this sentence, run badly. Badly is underlined. You have to observe it. And run badly. It acted as an adverb. Okay. Let us come to the next sentence. Tom is very tall. Tom is tall. What is the specialty? Very. Very, it acted as an adjective. The race finished too quickly. Too acted as an adverb. Fortunately, Lucy recorded Tom's win. Fortunately, it acted as an adverb. So here we have to observe that sometimes the adverb supports a verb, sometimes adjective, sometimes adverb, and sometimes a whole sentence. Whatever it is an adverb. Since it is an adverb, it shows how an action has happened. Let us come to the other part, a clause. What is a clause? I hope you all know about a clause in your previous classes. So the meaning of a clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb. A clause functions as an adjective, an adverb, or a noun. So in adverbial clauses, it acts like an adverb. Okay, so you should know the definition of a clause. You have to remember that every clause should be consisted of a subject as well as a verb. Here we have some clauses. When it rained, they went inside. When it rained, they went inside. Actually, this sentence itself has two clauses. The first one is when it rained, and the second one is they went inside. Okay, so these two classes made the sentence. Okay, here we have to observe some more points in this class. So when it rained, it rained. It is a subject and rained is a verb. They went out inside. That means they went. Went is a verb. They is a subject. Okay, you have to observe the verb as well as subject in these two classes, and is these two classes made as a sentence. Okay, this sentence consists of two classes. Here we have some more sentences. If you observe this sentence, you could understand what is a subordinate class and what is a main class. That means in classes, in class there is two types. First one is subordinate class and the second one is main class. So if you observe that the sentence, the first part is if you work hard. If you work hard. If you work hard is subordinate class. You will win the race. You will win the race is the main class. So this subordinate class depends on the main class for full sense. The subordinate class depends on the main class for full sense. And the main class is an independent class. It gives full sense for its own. You have to observe that subordinate class always depends on the main class. If there is no main class, there is no subordinate class. But the main class itself is an independent class. Even if there is no dependent class, there is a full meaning for main class. Okay, and if there is no main class, there is no full meaning for subordinate class. You have to observe that. Let us come to the main point, that is our present topic, adverbial class. I hope you know very well, and I hope you understand what is an adverb and what is a class. Let us recapitulate it. An adverb always shows the speciality of a verb, and a class consists of many words, and there must be a verb as well as a subject. So what is an adverbial class? An adverbial class is a group of words that plays the role of an adverb. Of course, class is also a group of words. Adverbial class is also a group of words, but it plays the role of an adverb. The total sentence plays the role of an adverb, not only single word. Okay, so whichever the sentence plays the role of an adverb, it is called an adverbial class. Okay, I repeat, the sentence which acts as an adverb. Okay, the part of that sentence which of course it plays the role of an adverb, and it is called as an adverbial class. I already told you that a class is a group of words, and it contains a subject as well as a verb. Adverbial class itself a class, so it also contains a subject and a verb. We can identify adverbial classes with certain keywords. Okay, when, where, why, like that. So these adverbial clauses shows the time of an action, place of an action, a reason for that an action, and in what condition the action has been taken place. So if you remember these four situations, you could understand the adverbial clauses very easily, and you can identify them very easily with these clue words. So the clue words are time, place, reason, condition. So in order to understand, in order to identify the adverbial clauses, we use certain conjunctions. Okay, I already told you there are four situations: the time, when the action in that adverbial clause has happened, place, that means where the action has been taken place, reason, why, the condition, in what situation. Okay, if you observe the conjunctions, for a time there are some certain clue words: before, when, after, as soon as, while, as, whenever. Okay, if you use these conjunctions, the adverbial clause indicates the time. If you use where, wherever, it indicates place. If you use conjunctions like because, as, since, for, in that, it indicates reason. And if you use if, unless, that indicates condition. So these are the four types of adverbial clauses uh, we generally have. Here we were given some sentences which consist of adverbial clauses from the story, The Storied House. The first one is, as he reached Kadam's house, he saw Bujaba coming towards him. In this sentence, the underlined part is a subordinate clause since it has a conjunction as he reached Kadam's house. And the second part, he saw Bujaba coming towards him, is the main clause. And the subordinate clause depends on the main clause. So he saw Bujaba. Saw is the main verb. Okay. As he reached Kadam's house, he saw Bujaba coming towards him. So as he reached Kadam's house, acted as an adverb. So it is called as an adverbial clause. In the second sentence, when she heard of Bayaji's arrival, her heart swelled. Heart swelled. Swelled is the main verb. Okay. When she heard of Bayaji's arrival. When she heard of Bayaji's arrival is the adverbial clause. And in the third sentence, Baiju, you shouldn't lose your head simply because you have set aside some money. Okay. So, Baiju, you shouldn't lose your head. This sentence is the main clause simply because you have set aside some money is the subordinate clause. Here, because acted as a conjunction, and because you have set aside some money is the subordinate clause. Okay, it acted as an adverbial clause. You may go in for a storied house only if you don't wish to stay in this village. You may go in for a storied house. This is the main clause. If you don't wish to stay in the village is the subordinate clause. This subordinate clause acted as an adverbial clause. We were given some more examples, some more sentences from our text. Identify the adverbial clauses in the following sentences. The first one is, as Bayaji neared Buddha Vihar, the children came running to him. In this sentence, as Bayaji neared Buddha Vihar is an adverbial clause, since it is a dependent clause. The children came running to him is the main clause. And in the second sentence, since they knew that Bayaji was coming home for good, the elder son in service and the two daughters were already home to greet him. The first clause, since they knew that Bayaji was coming home for good, is an adverbial clause. Bayaji was amused that his daughters thought in this childish manner even after they had children for their own. Even after they had children for their own is an adverbial clause. Bayaji was amused that his daughters thought in this childish manner is the main clause. So the remaining is subordinate clause. Bujaba didn't respect Bayaji because the latter was a mahar. Bujaba didn't respect Bayaji is the main clause because the latter was a mahar is a subordinate clause. So here because used as a linker. In the fifth sentence, if you want to live happily, you must quit the idea of building a storied house. So in this sentence, if you want to live happily is a subordinate clause and it is an adverbial clause. So like this, you could understand that we generally use certain conjunctions according to the situation to identify certain classes as the main class or subordinate class. Generally, the subordinate classes used as adverbial clauses. I hope you understand subordinate clauses and main clauses and how should we identify the clauses and what are adverbs and what is a clause. So here we have some steps to identify adverbial clauses very easily. If you go through these steps, you could identify adverbial clause and you can write adverbial clause. First of all, you should find definite verbs in two classes, whether it is a subordinate clause and whether it is subordinate clause or main clause. So after finding the verbs, you have to identify the main clause, and if you observe the main clause with the help of conjunctions, you could easily find the subordinate clause. So we should identify the main clause and subordinate clause as well as verbs in that particular clauses. Then what word, that means the linker, identifies the subordinate clause. With the help of linkers or conjunctions only, we could identify the subordinate clause. Then we have to find the conjunction according to the situation, according to the time, according to the place, according to the condition, like that. So after that, we could identify very easily that subordinate clause shows where sometimes time. If there is a before, when, after, as soon as, while, as, whenever, it shows the time. Okay, if the conjunction is where, wherever, it shows the place. Okay, if the conjunction shows conjunction is because, as, since, for, in that, it shows the reason. If the conjunctions are if or unless, it shows the condition. So like this we could very easily identify the subordinate clauses, that means adverbial clauses. Okay, here we were given some pairs of sentences using the words in the brackets, and the conjunctions are given in brackets, and we have to use that conjunctions. We have to convert that the two sentences into a single sentences, and we have to write the sentences into by using adverbial clauses. Okay, he forgot his position as a Hindu, he turned as a Buddhist. Here we were given because. Bayaji came home, his wife felt very happy. So here he forgot his position as a Hindu because he turned as a Buddhist. He forgot his position as a Hindu is the main class. Because he turned as a Buddhist is the subordinate class. Okay, as Bayaji came home, his wife felt very happy. We have to write as before the sentence, before the first one, then the first one becomes a subordinate class. As Bayaji came home, after that we have to place a comma. His wife felt very happy. And in other sentence, Baya's children came home, Bayaji returned. Baya's children came home since Bayaji returned. Okay, Baya's children came home is the main class. Since Bayaji returned is the subordinate class. You may not attend the class. You don't want to come again. Here, you may not attend the class if you don't want to come again. So you may not attend the class is the main class. If you don't want to come again is the subordinate class. When Bayaji was about to come down the stairs, it crumbled down in flames. So we have to place when before the sentence, and we have to omit then. Okay, because we have a conjunction when we have used when as a conjunction, and it shows the time. So when Bayaji was about to come down the stairs becomes an adverbial, that means an adverbial class, and it crumbled down in flames is the main class. So I hope you understand very well. In this topic we have learnt what is an adverbial class. Before that, what is an adverb, what is a class, what is adverbial class, what is main class, what is subordinate class. Okay, so what are the conjunctions we use in adverbial clauses, what are the types of adverbial clauses, that means what are the situations adverbial clauses. We have learnt all these topics. So I hope you understand very well. Thank you very much.